Hello folks, and welcome back to Crusader Kings III. I'm Absurdides. We rejoin Emperor, what's his name, Aubrey, the Strong of Francia, who is at a wedding. So let's continue time here and find out what is happening here. Count Adolf reminisces about his own wedding ceremony, loses 17 stress, causing everyone else 30. No. Child of my dynasty, 𝘬𝘵, welcome. And someone's overjoyed with the amount of saffron cakes. Ooh, I exposed that 𝘬𝘁𝙪𝙪 𝗫𝗀𝙪. Okay. What's going on with this wedding? I'm just listening to the music, watching other people gain prestige and lose stress. We need that stress loss. I think what we'll do, good suggestion, I totally forgot about its role, but we'll go on a hunt to help relieve some of our stress. The ceremony has finally reached its climax. The traditional rituals have been completed, and all that's left is the final vows, the formal consent, the seal on the marriage. As both Waldemar and Osterhild say, "I do," the crowd starts cheering, and we all stand witness to the beginning of their life together. Suddenly, the twang of crossbow bolts fills the hall. No? Good. The formal part of the wedding, the ceremony, is finally behind us. Everyone is smiling in anticipation of the gargantuan meal, exciting entertainment, and general revelry that we are about to be offered. Let's tuck in. Enjoy. Add another child there. Yeah, everyone's losing stress. Yes, we must stop a villain. Find scriptures, erotic, wow, that's where my brain's going. Exotic tapestries, strange foreign flower arrangements, and more festoon the banquet hall. A veritable feast for the eyes. Near my seat, both King Ansel and Duke Arnaud share their opinion on the decorations. I just denied Duke or King Ansel to return an artifact, so he's not happy with us. Certainly not stingy with the coin here, are they? Laughs Ansel. Well, can't say I'm afraid to take advantage of the hospitality. Frankly, I find it all a little exhausting, moans Arnaud. I don't even know what's a seat and what's a decorative sculpture. We could not get involved to lose stress. I think that sounds like a great idea, because we need to lose stress. Learn language failure? Oh my gosh, just what we need, more stress. Damn. 𝘬𝑚𝑒𝑚, I don't want to take on 125 stress. The scheme loses half its progress but stays active. No. Okay, Italian is beyond me. That's too bad. And let's see here. Every wedding banquet is host to a frankly interminable number of speeches. Some long, some short, some honest, some deceptive, rolling up and down the hall, punctuating every course of the feast in waves. As my turn nears, I'm left wondering, should I consider the happy couple or focus on the festivities? After all, it's easy for double meanings to get lost for most in this sea of words. Praise the party. I gain prestige. Now they lose opinion of us. Praise the happy couple. I don't really care. Say something sweet but perfunctory. They gain opinion and we lose a bunch of stress. Yes. We're really close to getting down to that first level. We learned of Count Dabroslav II's murder secret. Cool. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall. Light bouncing like laughter around the hall. Coordinating so many people and servants is an underappreciated task, one with no small degree of subtle difficulty to it. And it's pleasing to see it done well. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. Good folk to mingle with here. Every guest with at least one trait in common gains 20 opinion and we lose 16 stress, or this is where I want to be. Lose 105 stress. Heck yeah! We are almost stress-free. Beautiful. Despite the festivities, a look of pure abject horror rapidly overcomes Waldemar as his father, Count Adolf, begins shakily standing up, goblet in hand. In a fate worse than death for the wider audience, it appears Adolf has penned himself a long, stilted poem concerning the groom's most endearingly awkward childhood moments. Valdemar looks like he wants to die. Stop paying attention. We only lose 11 stress because we're diligent. Prod him to continue. We lose 42 stress. Intrigue challenge. Or, I don't know. Grin and suffer through it. I don't know. Stop paying attention. Just lose the last of that stress. We are stress-free. Lovely. Schemer discovered. So many schemes. Sight, pardon me, sight, taste, touch, smell, even sound. No human sense is left untouched by the scale and grandeur of the evening's food. A fabulous melee of art and fare. Near my seat, both Jarl Grimr and King Ansel share their opinions about the spread. Another, bellows Grimr, happily stuffing himself in lieu of detailed commentary. Isn't it all quite? Ansel sniffs. Rich. Style over substance isn't a good quality in a meal, I find. Nod along without paying attention. Yeah. Or Ansel, we could try and repair our relations a little bit. He gains 35 opinion. Sure, let's do that. New lifestyle perk. Stewardship. Let's get fearful troops for men-at-arms. Maintenance per dread minus 0.5%. Just keep working down here until we get avaricious. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my acquaintance Serene Doge Alberto goes on and on about trade routes. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? No. Please go on. Had an interesting conversation for 10 years. It's a memorable conversation, I guess. Feels like I've been eating, drinking, mingling, dancing, and singing for days. Soon the celebrations will wind down and the spouses will retire to the private chambers for the consummation of the wedding. For us who remain, though, let's pour another drink and let's toast to the spouses. It's time. The newlyweds have taken their leave, consigned by the families to the bedchamber to consummate their union. The rest of us return to the banquet hall to make merry and celebrate. Looking over the assorted guests in their finery and pomp, I feel the urge to do the rounds, making my presence known to all. The rest of the evening is mine to spend how I wish. My presence here today must not be overshadowed. Yes, lose 11 stress, gain 75 prestige. Sure. Well, yeah, stop a villain, of course. We must always stop the villains. We do that a lot. One after another, all the guests are leaving, and it's time for me to depart too. The wedding was a great occasion to mingle with my peers and relax, and I abandoned the premises tired and satisfied, sending my best wishes to the spouses for a prosperous and happy union. Congratulations again. They gain a lot of prestige and opinion and stuff. And homeward bound we go. Schemer discovered. The contemptuous fiend. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws and the desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noise is so horrific it must have come from the depths of hell. Attempting to track the source, we find a desperate knight struggling with a wild wolf. His blade is wedged between the beast's jaws, but his grip is beginning to falter. Gilbert the Craven? I won't risk my life for this. 964 to 991. Rip. Paranel, Child of my Dynasty. The Evil Fiends. Gosh, how many things? Let's see. It seems that our caravan has become a little lost in these foreign lands. Magdalena has been trailing around us, trailing us around Saarburg for hours. And though she at last swallowed her pride and asked for directions, she does not appear to be an expert High German speaker. Fortunately, I'm fluent in High German. Go for it. Now, let me have a look here at our hooks and secrets. A lot of people we can blackmail. Let's blackmail you. Yes, because you have money. Demand payment, please. 70 bucks. That's what I like. You're a witch. You're Duchess. You have no money. You're a deviant. You got money. Blackmail. And payment. $10. $10. 10 whole bucks. Can we invite to court? Use the hook. Invite him to court. He's a Catholic Persian. He's got really good stats, which is why I'm inviting him. Diplomacy 25. Wow, he would be better than Duke, what's his name here? But we're not gonna push out a powerful vassal. I just don't mind removing him. We could make him a court gardener or something. Do we have court gardener? Probably not. Travel, what the duck? Go away, duck. And we're inside again. My daughter. We have a new daughter, Stephanie. And we have an inspired person. Oh. I could find no reason to keep your daughter, Julienne, as an Aquitanian hostage any longer. Oh, okay. She's back. Inspired person can be sponsored. Let's do that. We could recruit you to court for 15 bucks and then sponsor your inspiration. There we go. For 50 bucks. I'm curious. Can we further invest somehow? We can challenge to a board game. Sure. Let's challenge you to a board game. A wager game, a friendly game. Friendly game. Let's stress her out while she's working on her book. Befriend goodwill. A promise of dedication would send a strong message about my good intentions toward Pope Ioannis, who loves us already. Anyone appreciates a powerful favor. My poor voice. Make sure he remembers the promise every single day. No. No. Friend lose progress. Promise will be official and ceremonious. He gets a weak... I don't want to give him a weak hook. No. Avoid things like this. The greatest game. Chess. Well, we will want to lean on... what? Not our intrigue. Probably learning. Probably learning, yeah. Let's just go straight for it. I'm unparalleled in the theory. You think you can outthink me? I know the rules like the back of my hands. I'm unparalleled in theory of chess. And I win. I didn't really want to read through all this. I would love to play again sometime. She gains opinion. We lose some stress. Yes. Cool. So we're some kind of gamer? I don't know. So many schemes at court. Just making sure. Oh, we're still trying to find secrets in Burgundy. It's almost done. And finish the find secrets task with nothing. Nothing happens. Okay. Go back to disrupt schemes. Secret uncovered. Learned of Agatha's non-believer secret. I see. Blackmail. Pay me. Alright, we have a crap ton of money. Let's think about having an activity, shall we? Do we just go straight up for a grand tournament, maybe? We haven't done one of those. 525, grand tournament. Planned grand tournament. Where would it be best? Amiens, maybe? Barracks plus blacksmith with suitable terrain, or Nogent. No, I think Amiens is going to be the place for it. It's got the 3 things. We can do 2 contests? Okay. Oh, okay. Choose from here. A recital. And a board game. That's what I've chosen. It's a test of wits. And we will get Hastelooter trade experience for both. Do it! Okay. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh yeah, we do have to travel. Really? Stuff is not so great there. Okay. Merc guards. We'll do merc guards. Triumph champion. Who's got crap tons? 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝙫𝗀𝗏. My favorite court physician. Let's lean on him. He's getting up there in age. He might be losing his edge. Simple pavilions, no. Luxurious encampments and splendid prizes. It's going to cost us 1187 to start this grand tournament, but we can do it. I'm just really hoping that we win so we get the prizes. That's why I'm investing all this money in here. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Let's go do it. A lowly delicacy. No, don't eat that garbage. Thank you very much. Move on. Oh, home again. And, yeah, okay, so Julien is no longer hostage. Excellent. Excellent. Can't wait for it to start. Okay, we're gonna slow it right down, because as soon as these things light up, I want to be able to choose them. Oh, inspiration, scholarly topics. Make it on whatever you like. I just want it to be high quality. Scheme at courts. This locale will open in 50 days. Okay, so we can actually speed up a little bit. Tournament opening. The tournament is at hand at last. Many have flocked to my grounds in Absurdides, eager to prove their worth or simply enjoy the spectacle. The sun rises higher in the sky and the shadows shorten. If I'm to compete in the recital contest, I must ensure I will qualify. It will begin soon. No time to lose. 40 days. Oh my gosh. My knight Aubrey is scheming against Melisandre. I will not accuse. I will not accuse him. This guy again, Chang King. Put him in my dungeon. I'm tempted to just recruit this guy to court, just because he's a meme at this point. But we're gonna see how long we can keep getting $10 out of him. All right, 24 days. Three, 2, 1. There we go. Let's go here. And go, Rose. Go faster. I hear a woman's voice echo across the grounds. I look up to see a small thing hurrying through the sky like a little black bolt of lightning. Soon enough it swoops down towards the finishing line. Ah, you must have cheated. Your bird cannot fly that fast. Just look at her. She's as thick as you, the angry loser shouts, with the winner looking smug. It must take a lot of preparation to do this. Yes, your score increases moderately. We lose stress. Thank you very much. And how long? 20 days. We're gonna hit up the temple. Schemer discovered. What? Much to my delight, one of Pope Ionis's courtiers has found me here in Absurdides as my entourage and I make our way towards Île-de-France. He carries good news, for Ionis wishes to formalize our friendship. I never expected us to grow so close, but he has proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man with only my best interests at heart. Okay, we are friends with the Pope, which certainly should do good things for us. All right, 4, 3, come on. So many schemes. Let's go to the temple. Portent, a sign, I hear yelling coming from the church as I approach the door. 𝘂𝘂𝗁𝗏 stumbles upon me, pointing at the sky. Following his frantic eyes, I see it, the moon. Another moon. I've read about it in archives of old, he continues. It announces something, but what? An omen! It announces my victory! 50% chance we gain superstitious. We gain 50 stress because we're humble. wealth, two perfectly beheaded silhouettes, intrigue, or gain astronomer, monthly lifestyle experience. Monthly lifestyle experience plus 15%? Really? That's really good. And we gain 50 stress because we're ambitious, or it means nothing. The other thing that's tempting is the 420 lifestyle, stewardship lifestyle experience. But I think astronomer sounds good. Where did that go now? One Duke arrived in Amiens. Astronomer. Yeah, monthly lifestyle experience plus 15%. That's amazing, man. That's really good. For a relatively young guy. He's only 32. Alright, 50 days till it begins. We're gonna be counting down the time here. Okay, there we go. Do we want to go tourney grounds, tent camp, artisan? Let's go artisan quarters. As I prepare for my upcoming match, I spot Anne hailing me by waving a handkerchief around, offering me her favor. I feel fortunate to have earned her support and affection, and to take this favor would signify my interest in her in the realm of courtship and rivalry. Wow. A chivalry. Wow, I can't even word. We could get the favor of a lady, and each equipped favor slightly increases the chance of winning contests. Huh. We gain 25 stress because we're humble. We can manage that. I'll take it. And then she wants to romance us. No. Abandon. Don't do it. Let's go ahead and equip one of those. Where's our thingies? That's not it. That's not it at all. It's this thing. Pressed Lily. Trinket. Is this... No, it'd be favor of a lady, wouldn't it? There it is. Wonder if there's other favors that we can get. Let's see. I'm all for min-maxing on the whole favor thing. All valid buyer, seller not equipped. That seems to be just the necessary things. And let me search through. All right, I did manage to find one here, and we'll buy that. But there's not many. I'm using the renown modifier because the other one was attraction opinion, and that didn't seem to show it up. Yeah. So it looks like just one more, but that's okay if it increases our chance of winning. I'm all for it. Let's equip that, and we'll put our books on again afterwards. Please, thank you. Favor of a lady. Favor of a lady. Here we go. Let's get back in there. And 33 days until it begins. Pardon me. 20 days till we can get in here. Let's go in here. With countless lords and knights gathered in one place, constant bickering is a small wonder as old disputes reignite and vanity stokes friction. Listen here, you slippery buffoon, Alphonse snarls as Sighard fingers his sword grip menacingly. Usually, these petty shows of bravado end with a black eye at worst, but this fearsome quarrel threatens to tar the whole event. No one can say what started it. That will not do. Don't embarrass yourself. Out, remove these trouble. Ooh, our score increases minutely if we get rid of them. Ooh. Or deck him, Alphonse. Get him. Come on, do not embarrass your host. The duel goes ahead, injuring or 56% chance they back down. This will not do. The duel goes ahead. No, remove them. Remove them. And increase our score minutely. Alright. 8 days till it begins. Inspiration, a friendly word. My friend Constance stops me in the hall with a beaming smile. Ah, there you are, Aubrey. I've just spoken to Ausonia. I heard she is writing about scholarly matters for you. I couldn't resist a visit to her study. Talk to her about how to meet your expectations. I think you will like the results. So thank you. Chance the work will be of a slightly higher quality. Good. Oh, new twins. Recital contest begins. Pardon me. The entrants mill about the main tent, warming up vocal cords and memorizing stanzas as the crowd fills the amphitheater. A newcomer called Osmond, heretofore unknown amongst the poets and bards of Francia, has garnered much interest this year. Let's open that up. My ears prick up as my name is mentioned, drifting across the gentle breeze. That would be a good sign or a bad one. Could be a good sign or a bad one. Now again, our learning is 19. It's not the highest, but there's, as far as I know, no tournament for stewardship. It is time to show the world my skill, or I have a bet to place. Let's place a bet. Bet on myself. Oh no, 50 stress because we're humble. Oh no, this is a bad idea. We gain stress for not? Okay, let's just bet on this guy. If he... Whatever, it's 50 bucks. We get 450 if he wins. A lame limerick. I loot at a triumphant sigh as I complete the final verse of my recital. I ready myself for the thundering applause of my audience, only to find the tournament grounds silent save for the wind whistling through the trees. This is a disaster, but perhaps the situation can be rectified with a new poem composed and recited on the fly. I have one more. 99% chance our score increases moderately. Let's just do that one. This guy is stressed out, but we lose stress, which I like. Oh, we went over the threshold. Your verse wins the crowd. We gained 11 experience in wit. Wild cheers erupt from the gathered crowd as Teemo finishes their recital with a flourish and a bow. The only person who isn't whistling and clapping is, as it happens, myself. How could he have known? Was this planned, or perhaps somehow, by some machination of Satan? It was simply a coincidence that Teemo's verses ended up almost identical to my own. The assembled spectators fall silent expectantly. It is my turn. I'll show them it's all about delivery. Your score increases moderately and we gain experience. Or 83% chance we increase slightly. No, we'll use this because that's increased moderately. We're no longer overwhelmed by stress either. Oh, a secret truth has reached the light of day. My sister Agatha has had an extramarital affair with her soulmate, Prince Bishop Renaud. No, it's malice and lies. It's not true. Except this child is his. Okay. Night begins to fall on the scene, but torches light the competition as it continues. I talk to myself under my breath, readying my lips for the next round as I reminisce about the happenings so far. Like when another competitor had a verse suspiciously familiar to mine right before I took the stage. I step forward to take my turn, ascending the steps to the dais. It is time for the final verse. Ah, a ditty about making coin and living a good life. Diplomacy and stewardship for 74% chance. 55% chance, 62% chance, or 41. No, we're definitely going with the stewardship one. Come on. Schemer discovered. Go away. My final verse receives cheers and applause, but as I make my way off the dais, I can't help the nagging feeling that I haven't done myself full justice. I am winning. Victory is close. There are precious few competitors left to go, and even less time. It all comes down to this. One last verse. More kids. Scheme at court. Come on. Oh, intent achieved. You lost 32 stress. You completed in your triumph intent. Yes. Trumpets sound, the crowd clamors, competitors begin to assemble, the contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out over the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our final three. In third place, the gutsy Count Adolf. Coming in a close second, Count Teemo. That, of course, leaves us with our victor, Emperor Aubrey! I knew it. I knew I could win. My champion, 𝗏𝗪𝙪 did not compete. I have proven my worthiness beyond a doubt. I won. I actually won. We lost our wager. That's okay. We still gained 50 bucks. We gained 𝗏𝗪𝗪𝗏 Virtuoso. That's cool. For 5 years. And we'll get a prize. Wonderful. Let's go. I don't think I've ever gone to the village. Let's go to the village. Oh, roisterous revelry. Food and drink is abundant during the tournament. No, I have read this before, so I have been there. To the delight of the attendees, 3 peasants in particular seem to be sharing what looks like an entire keg of wine. You bore. Whatever, I'm not going to read that. One sputters, drunkenly limping, throwing a stick at his neighbor. I'm sorry, wheeze. The victim covers his face, deflecting the attack. Help me, Jourdan. You're on your own there, burn. Last one exclaims, downing an entire mug in one big gulp. Mind if I join you? 20% chance of score increasing, or 70% chance we have a good time and we lose some stress. Or, no, don't bother with that. Yeah, let's try it. 10% chance it goes wrong. And we should have another chance at one of these places. I'm going to go Tourney Grounds, maybe. Grand Tournament, be a man. I greet a band of knights as they wander past me. One, straggling behind the rest, makes me pause. Spinning on my heel, I call after the figure. They are clad in shapeless, ill-fitting armor. Their eyes wide and clearly terrified beneath their helmets. Something isn't right here. Stepping forward, I rip the helmet off before they have a chance to react. Standing before me, looking around furtively to see if anyone else had noticed, is none other than a woman, dressed as a knight, no less. Planning to compete as a knight, even. Oh, guards, there's a woman in our tournament. Or I could do, with the services of someone like you, we get 50 stress because we're ambitious. Right, yeah, we want our score to increase. It's the ambition, man. Sorry, lady. And 32 days, so we can, in 20 days, we can go to one of the places. Oh yeah, someone's pissed off. Good for you. Another kid. Scheme at court. There we go. Let's go to the tent camp. I'll be surprised if Łukasz, whatever, doesn't sweep the floor with the other contestants, I hear as I walk around the camp. A group of visitors are eating around a pot, and I spot the very Prince Łukasz sitting with them. You exaggerate, my friend, he says as he takes in his surroundings. I lock eyes with him and give him a subtle nod. If you'll excuse me, he mutters, getting up. Is there something the Lord wants to discuss? Winning won't make you any friends. Ooh. 50% chance our score increases moderately. It's a diplomacy challenge where I want a fair fight. No, we're ambitious. And, wow, we gain 50 stress from this because we're humble anyways. But yeah, chance that our score increases moderately, it's a 50-50. Yes, it worked. He listens to us. We intimidated him. And we're about to begin. Board game. Contest begins. The contestants take their places at the gaming tables, fluffing their cushions and requesting refreshments. As the herald announces the contest commencement. I can't even enunciate, man. The games themselves are arrayed out on trestle tables, pieces polished to a mirror sheen. The board game qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward for the quarterfinals as it stands. The varied pitches and volumes of the crowd's cheers leave no question as to the favorites. For my first bout, I've been paired against my fellow contestant, Jean. I am ready. Let's go. I'm not gonna bet this time. Board game sabotage. I vowed to myself I would win a contest in this tournament, and I can't help but consider a less fair approach to securing the prize of the board game competition. I am sure my opponents would do the same if only they had the idea. Who knows? Maybe they already have. Who's a threat? I don't know. Favorite contestants, us, and then Count Adolf. We gain known saboteur. We're not gonna do very well. Oh my gosh, we're gonna gain the 50 stress. And we're overwhelmed by stress. The silence is deafening. Jean has been contemplating his next move for what seems an eon, eyes gazing intently at the chessboard beneath knitted brows. Clearly the man wants to win. Paradox wants to win. Once the idea of distracting him pops into my head, it is hard to dispel. How did that minstrel's tune go again? 47% chance of him decreasing score. Oh, 5% chance of our score decreasing. 45% chance of his. 45% chance. Let's do it. He takes no mind. Board game, check. Oh, and we got a new perk too. The soft click of moving pieces disturbs the calm. We are deep into the end game now, and the game hangs in the balance. I ponder what has already happened, such as when I attempted to throw my opponent off their game through mind games. I'm winning by some margin, provided I can press this advantage hard. Victory is surely on the horizon. Maybe, let's see. You seem awfully sure of yourself. Learning and diplomacy. Our knowledge of warfare, which is rather nothing. It's rather small. Learning challenge is 36% chance. Let's go for the 50% chance. Learning and martial. And... no. No. Oh no. My opponent ignores the trap I laid, but I likewise notice and evade one laid for me. A few tense moves more prove fruitless for both of us. The game's at something of a stalemate as we move towards the end game. Moments later, I realized that at last the danger of my position. Jean has been baiting me from the start. Seems every move I make is a compromise, losing inch by inch to his superior play. All too soon, my position becomes untenable. The judges call an end. I have lost. He cheated. Disqualified. No, but he already knocked us out. Okay, confounded. It's okay. We won one. And the wine vendors praised us. Board game quarterfinals are over. Yeah. Prince, Luke, Jean, Count Adolf, and John have reached semifinals. An interesting round. Okay. A fine contest. The bout between Count Adolf and Jean has been decided. It was closely fought, but in the end, Adolf swooped in when Jean made one of the classic blunders. Adolf is through to the final. Look, Jean is through. And they've reached the final. Moving on. Adolf has won the board game contest. A fine contest indeed. Inspiration, the highest quality. Oh, yes. Your project is worth investing in. We'll give her $300 dues. And we're done. Contest winner. 𝗫𝗏𝙪 didn't even qualify. I guess it wasn't right to bring him along, but fair enough. And we're done. Oh. Yes. He's learned 𝗬𝗏𝗪𝗧. Good for you. Send my regards. And let's finish this up. What a great occasion. Yes, the sun comes down on the final day of the tournament, and the mass crowds begin to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the results. My mastery of verse saw me the worthy winner in the recital. Count Adolf's sharp wit outthought all adversaries to win the board games. Fulfilled my goal of winning a contest, and I look forward to the next one. What a great occasion. No longer overwhelmed by stress. Nice. Yeah, keep greedy. Prince Payan, he's going for stewardship. Yeah, stay greedy. There we go. We got what did we actually win? A thing. Okay, first of all, I didn't see us having a trophy, which is a problem. Wealth, yeah, okay, so detailed ledgers, we're just gonna keep going down there. Where's our prize, man? Prize brooch. Okay, men-at-arms maintenance minus 5%, knight effectiveness plus 10%. That's not nothing. So we did get a thing. Prestige 0.1. Piety 0.5. Oh, that's a lot of piety. Piety. Men-at-arms effectiveness. The skull cap. Wait, what? The prize brooch is as effective. Wow. It's pretty much as effective as the illustrious pedestal item. I think Excalibur is going to go down. We're going to put the prize brooch on display, please. Thank you. This menu is kind of weird. Yeah, because minus 5% men-at-arms cost is it's not nothing. Although, let's see, 66.2, 65.9. Yeah, it's not nothing. It's 0.3. So it's not amazing, but it's fine. And of course it gets better if we up our men-at-arms again, which we could do with all this money. We can designate a guardian for our son, Prince 𝗤𝗏𝗪. Yeah, we should do that. It should be us though, if we can manage it. We can't. Our sister Raymond, she's really skilled. Where is it? 𝗤𝗏𝗪. There you go. Let your aunt show you how it's done. And we're going to end the episode there. We're 41 minutes in. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I appreciate you, especially patrons and YouTube members. Speaking of which, we have a community gaming session coming up this Saturday at 3 p.m. Canadian Atlantic time. And first right of... I was going to say rite of passage. That's not right. First slots go to patrons and YouTube members, but everyone is welcome. And I may or may not stream. I haven't decided yet. So, yeah, check that out. Hop on the Discords. Link in, if not the description, on the channel page, the main channel page. And have a look at the events tab there. All right, that's enough for me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.